Your mind is the key, your habits are the foundation, and your actions are the bridge. Watch this every day, apply it, and change your life forever. Imagine waking up every morning with a fire inside you, ready to conquer the day. Imagine having an unshakable belief in yourself, no matter the challenges that come your way. Sounds powerful, right? But here's the truth. Most people wake up feeling lost, demotivated, and stuck in the same cycle day after day. But what if I told you that you could break free? That you could reprogram your mind, rewire your thinking, and create a life you truly love? The secret lies in what you feed your mind every single day. The power of daily conditioning. Think about this. If you go to the gym once a month, will you see results? No. The same applies to your mind. If you feed it negativity, doubt, and fear every day, that's exactly what will shape your reality. But if you flood your mind with positivity, inspiration, and unstoppable belief, your life will transform in ways you never imagined. That's why you must watch, listen to, and absorb powerful content every day. Let it remind you of who you are, what you are capable of, and why you must keep pushing forward. Small habits, big results. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's the small choices you make daily that determine your future. Watching one motivational video won't change your life, but watching, absorbing, and taking action every single day will. Start your mornings with empowering content. Read something uplifting. Listen to something that fuels your spirit. And most importantly, act on what you learn. Because knowledge without action is wasted potential. The role of focus and belief. Your life moves in the direction of your dominant thoughts. If you focus on fear, failure, and doubt, you will attract more of it. But if you focus on success, growth, and resilience, nothing can stop you. Every time you watch motivational content, let it sink into your soul. Let it reshape your beliefs. Let it fuel your determination. Your thoughts create your reality, so make sure you are filling your mind with thoughts that push you forward, not hold you back. Take action, your life depends on it. Here's the truth. Motivation alone is not enough. It's what you do with it that counts. Watching this today is step one, but what happens next is up to you. Are you going to let this be just another feel-good moment? Or are you going to let this be the start of a new journey? A journey where you take control of your life, chase your dreams with relentless passion, and refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. Your mind is like a sponge. It absorbs everything you expose it to, whether you realize it or not. Every thought, every word, every image you see, and every sound you hear has the power to shape your beliefs, decisions, and ultimately your destiny. The way you think today is not just a result of what you were born with. It is a direct outcome of the conditioning you have undergone over time. The problem is, most people are unknowingly conditioning themselves for mediocrity, failure, and limitation. They wake up and immediately consume negativity. News filled with fear, social media filled with comparison, conversations filled with complaints. Day after day, this cycle continues, and before they know it, their minds are programmed for doubt, insecurity, and hesitation. They wonder why they feel stuck, why they lack confidence, why they can't break free from old habits. But the answer is simple. They have been feeding their minds the wrong things. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine waking up every morning and filling your mind with unstoppable belief, relentless determination, and an unshakable mindset. Imagine consuming words that remind you of your power, listening to voices that push you to rise, watching content that fills you with energy, confidence, and purpose. This is not just a feel-good idea, this is the science of rewiring your brain. Neuroscience has proven that our brains are constantly evolving based on what we expose them to. When you repeatedly hear something, see something, or think about something, your brain strengthens those neural pathways, making them your default patterns. If your default pattern is self-doubt, your brain will keep reinforcing that doubt. But if your default pattern is confidence, your brain will lock that in as your reality. This is why daily conditioning is not optional, it is essential. If you want to transform your life, you must first transform your mind. And the only way to do that is through relentless daily repetition. You wouldn't go to the gym once and expect to be in shape for life, right? The same applies to your mind. Just as your body needs exercise, your mind needs daily training. Every day that you skip conditioning your mind, you allow old doubts and fears to creep back in. Every day that you don't remind yourself of your potential, the world will remind you of your limitations. The choice is yours. Either you take control of your mind, or the world will control it for you. People who achieve extraordinary success don't wake up feeling motivated every day. They don't wait for inspiration to strike, they create it. They feed their minds with power. They listen to voices that elevate them, and they immerse themselves in the environment of growth. They make it a non-negotiable habit to fuel their minds with purpose and direction every single day. They watch motivational videos not just once, but over and over again. They listen to empowering messages not just when they feel like it, but even when they don't. Because they understand that success is not about what you do once, it's about what you do consistently. If you truly want to change your life, you must make daily conditioning a ritual. You must flood your mind with content that elevates you. You must hear your goals being spoken every day so they become part of your identity. You must listen to words of power until they drown out every doubt, every fear, and every limitation that has ever held you back. You must expose yourself to greatness so often that you begin to believe you are destined for it. You must train your mind so intensely that success becomes inevitable. The mind is the most powerful tool you have. The question is, are you using it to build the life you want, or are you letting it be programmed by everything around you? Success is not built on one big, life-changing moment. It is not the result of a single breakthrough, a sudden stroke of luck, or an overnight transformation. Success is built on the small, consistent choices you make every single day. The truth is, most people overestimate what they can achieve in a short period, but underestimate what they can accomplish over time with small daily efforts. They look at successful individuals and see the results, the wealth, the confidence, the achievements, but they don't see the thousands of tiny decisions, the relentless commitment, and the daily habits that created those results. Every great accomplishment is the outcome of seemingly insignificant daily actions that compound over time. Think about a tree growing in a forest. You don't see it getting taller every day, but over months and years it transforms from a tiny seed into a towering force of nature. The same principle applies to your life. You may not see the changes immediately when you wake up early to work on your goals, when you choose to read instead of scrolling through distractions, when you take small steps toward your dream. But just because you can't see the results today doesn't mean they're not happening. Most people fail not because they lack talent or intelligence, but because they lack consistency. They start something with excitement, but when they don't see instant results, they quit. They hit the gym for a few weeks, and when the mirror doesn't reflect the body they envisioned, they stop going. They try a new skill, and when they don't master it right away, they assume they aren't meant for it. This is where most people get stuck, chasing big results without committing to small, daily actions. But here's the truth. The people who succeed are not necessarily the smartest, the most talented, or the luckiest. They are the ones who show up every single day, no matter how they feel, no matter how slow the progress seems. They are the ones who understand that success is not about intensity, it's about consistency. Every small habit you build is either working for you or against you. If you spend 30 minutes a day improving yourself, learning, growing, and pushing your limits, over time that adds up to massive transformation. But if you spend 30 minutes a day making excuses, indulging in negativity, and staying in your comfort zone, that too adds up to a life of mediocrity. The difference between people who live extraordinary lives and those who settle for average is not found in one grand moment, but in the micro decisions they make every single day. The key to transformation is to stop waiting for motivation and start committing to daily habits that move you forward. Motivation is temporary, it comes and goes, but habits, once built, carry you through even when you don't feel like taking action. The person who wakes up early every day, even when they don't feel like it, eventually becomes the person who is ahead in life. The person who works on their goals for just 1 hour a day, even when they're tired, eventually becomes the expert in their field. The person who chooses discipline over comfort every day eventually creates a life most people only dream of. Every day is a brick, and your habits are the foundation of the life you are building. If you want to see real change, stop waiting for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, or the day you feel ready. Start today, start small, and stay consistent. One small action today, repeated tomorrow and the next day and the next, will lead to a future that is unrecognizable from where you are now. The small things matter more than you realize. The only question is, are you using them to build the life you want or to stay exactly where you are? Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, and what you focus on determines the quality of your life. Everything around you, your habits, your success, your failures, your emotions, are a direct reflection of your thoughts. If you focus on problems, you will see more problems. If you focus on opportunities, you will see solutions. Your brain is designed to filter information based on what you constantly think about. If you believe you are stuck, your mind will only show you reasons why you can't move forward. But if you believe you are capable, your mind will start working in ways to make that belief a reality. Most people spend their days focusing on fear, doubt, and limitations. They tell themselves stories about why they can't achieve something, why they aren't good enough, or why success is out of reach. These thoughts don't just sit in their minds, they shape their actions. When someone believes they aren't capable, they hesitate, they procrastinate, they settle for less. Not because they aren't capable, but because their focus has conditioned them to see obstacles instead of possibility. On the other hand, those who achieve great things train their minds to focus on what's possible. They understand that their reality is created by where they direct their thoughts. When they face a challenge, they don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, they ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow? What is the opportunity here?" This shift in focus changes everything. It moves them from being victims of circumstance to creators of their future. Belief is not just a mindset, it is a force that shapes your destiny. What you believe about yourself determines the decisions you make. If you believe you are destined for greatness, you will take actions that align with that belief. You will invest in yourself, push past obstacles, and refuse to quit. But if you believe success is for others, not for you, then no matter how hard you try, you will always hold yourself back. This is why so many people struggle. They don't lack talent, potential, or opportunity. They lack belief. And belief is something that must be built daily. Watching motivational content, reading powerful books, surrounding yourself with people who push you to be better. These are not just feel-good activities. They are essential for rewiring your mind. Just like a muscle that grows stronger with repetition, your belief system strengthens every time you feed it with positivity, confidence, and empowerment. The more you expose yourself to success, the more your mind starts to accept it as your new reality. The more you train your brain to focus on what's possible, the more your actions align with success. Your mind is always listening to what you feed it. If you constantly tell yourself that you are capable, worthy, and unstoppable, your mind will work in ways to prove that true. But if you keep telling yourself that you are not ready, not good enough, or not lucky, your mind will also prove that true. You are the one in control. The problem is, most people allow the world to program their minds instead of taking charge themselves. They let negativity from the media, the doubts of others, and their past failures dictate what they believe. But the most successful people in the world take control of their mental programming. They consciously choose what to focus on, what to believe, and what to ignore. They protect their minds the way they protect their most valuable assets, because they know that what they think about consistently becomes their reality. The life you are living right now is a reflection of your past thoughts, and the life you will live in the future depends on what you choose to focus on today. Your mind is either working for you or against you, and you have the power to decide which one it will be. When you change your focus, you change your life. When you believe in yourself, you unlock potential that has always been inside you. And when you train your mind to see opportunities instead of limitations, nothing can stop you from achieving the success you deserve. Motivation alone will never be enough to change your life. It might spark the fire, but it is action that keeps it burning. Too many people get addicted to the feeling of inspiration, but fail to turn it into real progress. They watch motivational videos, read empowering books, and get excited about the possibilities of success, yet they remain stuck in the same place year after year. Why? Because they mistake motivation for transformation. Motivation is only valuable if it leads to action. Without action, it is nothing more than entertainment. The world is filled with people who dream of a better life, but never take the steps to create it. They tell themselves they will start tomorrow, next week, or when they feel ready, but readiness is an illusion. The most successful people in the world didn't wait for the perfect moment. They created it. They felt the same fear, doubt, and uncertainty as everyone else, but they acted despite it. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't intelligence, luck, or talent. It is the willingness to take action even when they don't feel like it. The problem with relying on motivation is that it comes and goes. One day you feel unstoppable, and the next day you struggle to even get out of bed. If you base your progress on how motivated you feel, you will never achieve anything great. The people who win in life are those who take action even on the days they don't feel motivated. They understand that discipline is greater than motivation. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going when motivation fades. Every great success story is built on consistent action. It is not about making one big move that changes everything. It is about showing up every single day, doing the work and staying committed even when progress feels slow. Every small action, every step forward, every effort adds up over time. The mistake most people make is expecting instant results. When they don't see immediate rewards, they give up. But the reality is, results come to those who stay consistent long after the excitement wears off. Action creates momentum, and momentum fuels success. The hardest part is always getting started, but once you take that first step, the next one becomes easier. Success is not about knowing everything before you begin. It is about learning as you go. Too many people wait until they have the perfect plan, the right resources, or absolute certainty before they take action. But perfection is an excuse disguised as preparation. The truth is, you will never have all the answers when you start. The only way to figure things out is by doing. The only way to grow is by stepping into the unknown. Fear and doubt will always be there, but they lose their power when you take action. The more you hesitate, the stronger they become. But the moment you start moving forward, they begin to fade. Confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build through action. Every time you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, every time you take a step forward despite fear, you become stronger, more capable, and more prepared for success. You already have everything you need to succeed. But success will only come to you if you take action. No amount of motivation will replace the power of doing the work. No amount of inspiration will change your life unless you apply it. You must be willing to take the first step, to push through discomfort, and to stay committed when challenges arise. The people who achieve their dreams are not the ones who feel motivated all the time. They are the ones who take action every single day, no matter what. If you truly want to change your life, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop relying on motivation to carry you forward. Take action now, because in the end, action is the only thing that will ever create real change. The life you desire is not built on wishes, luck, or momentary inspiration. It is built on the foundation of daily conditioning, consistent action, focused belief, and an unshakable commitment to growth. What you feed your mind becomes your reality. The small, consistent steps you take every day shape your future. Your focus determines your direction, and action is the bridge between dreams and success. The difference between those who stay stuck and those who rise is not talent, not luck, but the willingness to push forward despite challenges, doubts, and fears. Success is not reserved for a select few. It is available to those who decide to claim it. It does not belong to the strongest, the smartest, or the luckiest. It belongs to those who refuse to quit, who refuse to settle, who wake up every day with the determination to become better than they were yesterday. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Your habits are your greatest tool, and your actions determine your destiny. If you truly want to change your life, start today, stay consistent, and never let excuses hold you back. Thank you for being here, for choosing to invest in yourself, and for taking the first step toward transformation. Remember, motivation may get you started, but discipline and belief will take you all the way. Keep pushing, Keep growing and keep striving for the greatness that is already within you. The best version of you is waiting. Go and claim it. Thank you.